Oh man, so the numbers are out. And Clipse actually sold pretty well. They sold 90K first week units and charting that number 4 on the Billboard chart. And listen, bro, that's pretty good. That's pretty good for an act at their age. I put right here saying great number for them. Older acts don't perform this well at all. I thought 60K would be a W. Real talk. Like a lot of good artists right now, they performing in an 80K range. So for them to hit 90K, that's good. And it makes sense after a successful rollout. That's why, in my opinion, they peaking. Like, that's doing better than Pusha T's solo projects. Someone responded to me saying Wayne did 110K as an older act with the most hated on album and did no promo for it, didn't even drop a single. And I don't know why they saying that like that's a thing to me, because I also showed Lil Wayne love saying that's better numbers than I expected when he sold that amount, because I was expecting something around 80K, maybe 70K based on it, but that was dumb of me because Lil Wayne is Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne is Lil Wayne, man. Some artists were huge superstars, icons, which Lil Wayne is an icon. He's grown the cachet in his fans' minds. They always gonna just give him a chance. And it's enough fans to give him a chance that every single time he drop, he's gonna sell pretty well. At least a Carter album, those are gonna sell pretty well. But back to the clips, dog. So Akademiks was speaking and they saying he explains that Pusha T and Kendrick Lamar are similar and that they both seem to thrive on having a rival to target for attention. Pusha T went on a media campaign against Travis Scott while Kendrick Lamar focuses his animosity on Drake to stay relevant. People gotta say as far as how the Clipse rolled out his album.
I'll talk about this more when I get back on stream. Pusha T is the exact thing I'm talking about. And it's not him as a person, it's how he's marketing this project and marketing things. It's the same with Kendrick. They're marketing their movement as being anti other things. We don't see, like, we're not seeing, like, of course Drake is on his, I'm on my revenge shit, but we don't see, like, Pusha T, the 10 interviews where he's just talking about bare men. Like, yo, yeah, he's a fuck nigga. Him, he's this. And it's like, dog, there's no way you saved all these thoughts in your head to come do a whole interview rollout to tell us who you didn't like. Yo, there's nothing. Like, I wish his rollout was a little bit more of, yo, this is what my life has been. Come tap in with me. And this is why I said the hater energy. It's like, bro, that's not hate. You decided to roll out a whole album telling us the niggas you hate. Come on, bro. Like, come on, dog. Like, you're not even telling us about your life. You're like, yo, let me tell you about these fuckers I don't like. I'm like, and that's what I was saying about the Kendrick things. Like, I felt he took the time to tell us who wasn't like him or how much he didn't like another guy, more than gather people to appreciate him for what he does. You know? And obviously people always gonna look at a fight. You know, if you see two people getting into it, it's the easiest way to get attention. You say someone's name or something like that, but I don't know, it just didn't feel that good. Yo, I'm just saying, yo, look at Travis Scott. Has Travis Scott ever, when Travis Scott's rolling out an album, it's about what he has going on. Yo, this is what I have going on. This is my stuff, right? Come into my world. Not, yo, this other guy right here, I hate him. I hate the way he walks, he talks. I hate the woman he dates. Like, bro, like, you're too obsessed with another person. He said Kendrick, yeah, I'll give you that with the Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, but let's take that into consideration. When he does Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers and he talks about himself, he's not that interested. Everybody said that project came and went. When he's talking about his life, when Drake drops records, he's talking about his life and what he's gone through since he made the last album. Kendrick started telling us about, like, the transgendered people that's in his family, respectfully, and we were just like boring, like, you know what I mean? He's the most interested right now in full hater mode, which it goes to show maybe your story isn't that dynamic where everybody wants to be a part of it. And I think artists, you know, I'm not saying, I mean, they can do whatever the fuck they want, but that has to be noted, though. It has to be noted. Like,
Bro, stop it, bro, stop it. You the same one that encourages beef because you love that shit, dog. You love hearing diss records, dog. You say it all the time, man. When Lil Durk came to your platform and he was there to promote his album, you kept asking him questions about his beef with NBA Youngboy. That's all you wanted to know. That's all you wanted to keep prying about, bro. And I'm not here to shame you about that. You're doing your job for the audience that you curated. That's your thing, you feel me? But what I'm saying is, you just called Drake fans out about this shit a few weeks ago. Don't get amnesia to support your narrative, my guy. I've seen your streams where you said NBA Youngboy and Lil Durk needed to go ahead and beef and maintain that energy to help each other sell. And you encourage that energy. So what makes this different now? You mentioned Drake. Drake, the same man who channels that energy on damn near every single solo release, bro. Like, bro, this man did Serena Williams' husband on For All the Dogs, dog. On Her Loss, he had a track dissing A$AP Rocky. And he sent shots towards Megan Thee Stallion too, bro. Megan Thee Stallion? Why? And just because he didn't explain why in the interview, it doesn't count towards what you're saying? Like, come on, man. You know this man does not speak to hip-hop journalists. So they not able to listen to an album before it comes out and then have an interview with them, then ask some questions about the said album. That's not what he does, bro. But at the same damn time, that doesn't stop the blogs from listening to his project as soon as it dropped and then running to the blogs, posting all the diss that he made in the album. And that shit creates the same promo and attention that you shaming these artists for getting, bro. It's the same shit. It's just compressed or timed better. But in my opinion, bro, it's all fair game. It's all fair game. Just don't move the goalpost for your fave, my boy. Like, it's cool. Let these rappers talk their shit, Drake included. And if they wait for the album to talk their shit, then good. At least they got something to talk about, bro. Now, speaking of journalists having your projects before you release this shit, Z over here, Brian from Audio Map, he says, I can't stress this enough. The reason the Clipse rollout has been masterful is because the music was finished in advance. When an album is completed early, before a release date is even announced, it gives everyone involved the time to build and execute a real campaign. He also said the most critical part of any album rollout is the artist's full commitment. Without it, even the best plans fall flat. Some labels can't even get their artists to accept an IG collab post. Clips are putting in overtime. So yeah, I appreciate them doing a full-blown rollout. Hopefully that happens more, you know. I don't know if people are leaking projects as much as they used to back in the day, so I think it'll be safer to go ahead and do true rollouts like that. But you know, the bigger the artist, the bigger the demand, and people leak things regardless. But they leak this shit and it still perform well, right? Hey though, let me know what y'all gotta say in the comment section below. And in case you missed it, Nicki Minaj going off on SZA, but TDE Punch may be explaining why in regards to saying that Nicki Minaj requested a feature from SZA, but SZA never responded. Peep this.